Greetings. Thanks for joining us. This is one chat chat portion of the webinar. All right, blessings. Okay, Gundium. Any messages from Mother Higher Self? That's like a part of you that likes to clean, like cleansing, clean part of yourself. Well, you asked. Yeah, the movie Tron. You have a connection to that. You've been to that world, the Tron world. Legacy. Yeah, I believe you have been going into a video game somewhere, some reality, or just lived in it. Any messages from Prime Creator? Let's see. Just your connection to nature. You're just yeah, you're clearing out the energies from nature so you can connect more to yourself. You're seeing more of the bigger picture of reality. It's kind of cryptic, also. Carol, any messages for me? I do feel like this is different. Connection to Leonardo da Vinci. Either this lifetime or some lifetime, or somewhere, like in this world or some other reality. You definitely have a connection with Leonardo da Vinci. I believe you've been his mother in previous lifetimes. Are there any messages for me from Mother Mary? Just yeah, the young children that are around you, like grandkids, stuff that you're healing their energies, um, of helping them remove a lot of reptilian, any type of you're basically a protector, as you already know. So do bring Archangel Michael into their energy field any chance you get. But you do your best, of course. The world has to do what it has to do, but definitely as part of your soul family for sure. Pamela, are there any messages for me? Does seem like you're, let's see, yeah, open up new vortexes within your yourself, your energy field of manifestation at times and not always. This like you're going deeper into who you are. There is like a Yeshua energy that you're connected to, as you probably know. Yeah, so just keep connecting to that. I just got a kitten. He's a little chatterbox. He always follows me around. And what is he trying to tell me? That you're his mother and take care of him. Yeah. So he's going to follow you everywhere. So just play with him. Yeah, play with him. Yeah, just little strings. I got uh they like chasing things, like balls. They got balls with little, you know, uh bells in them. Shoestrings. They like they like to grab something and run off with it. So I got a bunch of stuff. And they like what is it? Oh, teddy bears or something they can beat up on. So any messages from my fairy self? Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's only to either here or the webinar. It's not both. Okay. Any messages from fairy self? Yes, your dragon connection. That's all. I mean, some of your fairy self is why you connect to drugs at times. Without going into details of that. Question 2: do you see me having any difficulties traveling to Poland next week? No. No, not really. Just that whole testing nonsense that they're doing. That's all. Marie, uh, any messages? Just yeah, the Arcturian energies. I do feel like you have a connection to Stonehenge. Stonehenge. You definitely been there in a past incarnation. This is ancient times, so. What's going on? It's connected to the energy. It just gets heavy. Question 2: any messages from higher self? I feel like you're removing a lot of blockages from family members, so you can talk to them better. Of course, they're not removing their fear. You can't do that. Good luck with that. But it does seem like you're going into the blockages of family members recently, especially in the holiday. We have a holiday coming up. It's not that big of a deal, but you're just helping with communication within the family. Of course, it's not perfect, but you do have a connection there. Amy, my brother-in-law Dave crossed over a year ago this week in his own life, but I feel like he is doing well. How's he doing in spirit? Is he learning a lot or having fun? Well, I mean, his he still has a. I feel like he still has a contract with the planet, so he has a. I don't know what's going on here. It just feels like he's. Yeah, it's a darker energy. Is connected. I mean, even if he doesn't always want to show what he's going through, but I feel like there's some darkness that he's still working on. So you just want to end your life and everything becomes perfect. I don't care what anybody says. I mean, they might come off as perfect, like everything's fine, but it's not always a chance. It's not always a reason. So there's a lot of inner darkness is working on it. Son. So yeah, just send him healing, send him love. I mean, I feel like he wants to make you think that he's doing okay, but I don't think he's doing okay. Does Dave have any message for me? For his family? No. I mean, just send him healing. Yeah, I wish he was there more often. Um, was this a mistake? Yeah, well, yes, but it just yeah, it was a little bit too late. Of course, when he changed his mind, it was too late. So I feel like he connected to a lot of blackness when he died. It's not. I don't know why they say when people commit suicide, everything's fine. It's like I seriously doubt that. And it's too bad that there's some channels out there that saying it's go for it or something. It's too bad. Whatever. Oh my God, it's Moses. Any messages from my higher self? Um, you're doing a lot of spiritual cleansing. You are connecting more to Archangel Michael. Still a lot of blockages that you're releasing, basically trusting yourself. Um, it does seem like you're reliving a past life, parts of it. I mean, of course, we all are, but I feel that there's a past life where you're not always trusting yourself, but you are, like, you're very connected to commerce and all that, which is fine, but you are tapping more into your inner self, though. And this lifetime, you're becoming more spiritual. Let's put it that way. You always had a little bit of it here and there throughout your past lives. Is there any other message? Is there a message from my future self? Yeah, do more things. I mean, not too much, but take chances. But chances that make sense. Like just go places. I feel like you need to get out more. Uh, like go visit and take the family if it's not too much trouble. If it isn't, choose your battles. It just feels like you need to get out to more, just see something different every now and then. Donna, just found out my first ex just passed away Sunday. That is David. Hope he knows I have no hard feelings. Is he? How is he? I think he's doing okay, actually. I mean, yeah, I appreciated your connection with him, helped him grow up a lot. But I feel like he left happily. I think he was just done with the place. He was ready to go. So that's cool. I mean, that's interesting that you just have a connection to your ex like that. I mean, how many people have that? So no, so that's good. That's good. But yeah, it feels like he's doing. I think he just realizes he's not on this planet anymore. He's just had enough. Donkey is really close to having her baby, and inside baby boy or girl, mini mule, mini donkey can wait to see what size small dog. Uh, feels like a boy, but I can't be 100% on that. Mini mule is hard to say. Just I feel a male energy there, but it can still come out as a girl though. So feels like he's going to be happy wherever, yeah, this is a good environment. It's a very healthy environment. So he can't wait to, for the baby, he can't wait to be born. So, yeah, of course, he's nice, snuggly, and happy where he's at right now, but he's definitely willing to change. Good. That's good. All right. Brock, I've always had trouble sleeping throughout my life, and I was wondering if anything comes up why this may be. It's funny, Thomas Edison did too. I think it's possible it could be him. So interesting. That's well, I mean, you bring that up. If you feel like you have a connection to Thomas Edison, yeah, you're just not used to sleeping. I would just, yeah, explore that energy. There's nothing wrong with that. There's another version of Earth, or this life, or this timeline. I always say this life, but I'd explore it. Yeah, you're just not. I would just, yeah, you're just not used to sleeping. Connect to what you feel. I mean, you can also be a spirit guide of him, but if you actually feel like it was him, just follow that feeling. Just go for it. It's not going to harm anything. It's not going to hurt anything, but I think the more you embrace it, the more you'll understand it. Yeah, this world's more bizarre than you might think. I mean, yeah, I think we're far off from history, but not really. And messages from the Illuminati. Well, I feel like you've done business with them in the past, and you've have tapped into some of their inventions. In that case, yeah, you're kind of going through some of the karma, some of the things that you invented. Let's put it that way. So, go by what you feel on that. I mean, might as well just. I would embrace this whole Thomas Edison energy, though. I mean, you wouldn't bring it up for no reason. Um, if you can't, let's put it this way: if you can't, it's like okay, maybe that's not nothing, and you just push that energy away. But then you feel like, you know what? It can't seem to go away. So there's a reason. There's a connection there. So, Miles, any messages from Spirit from Cyber Polygon? It's different. I've heard of that one. Let's see. I do feel like there's some kind of mischief energy there, but none of the man is a bad thing. It's one being that's connected to the future. Uh, it helps you with your heart chakra, helps you with senses, your intuition. Your intuition's, yeah, just to help you have a sharper mind on things. It's a sharper feeling, a sharper mind on what's going on. And you might feel that, yeah, so tapping into energy is helping you, it seems. Any messages from Archons? Uh, you learn how to understand their energy better, their frequency where they are. And you're also bringing more of a positive light, so you can be more, balanced with yourself. So it's all about balancing yourself with nature, or just the nature of yourself. You definitely come from another planet. I do see you connected to Pluto. I don't know how you feel about that. Of course, Pluto was a larger planet, depending on how you look at it, but in a reality somewhere, it was a larger planet. So I don't know how you feel about that, but I feel a connection there. Jess, what messages does Mother Ayahuasca? Was that one? Is that ayahuasca about our connection and my healing? And Alaska. I don't know what that does. Alaska. Is that ayahuasca or something else? I feel like I gotta look it up. It is ayahuasca. So I wasn't sure. Well, I feel like there's a lot of strong Mother Mary energy you're tapping into. Yeah, there's a connection to yeah, the old earth, the old I just see Mother Mary energy all around you when I connect to that. So it's like a protector. Thought I was gonna make itself too clear, but yeah, just to help history. There's different ways of looking at it, but it is the connection to Jerusalem, and yeah, Just the just cryptic energies all together. Yeah. Like there's yeah, you're definitely part of the Bible history. I don't know if you ever tapped into that, but that can be kind of rough. It feels like you did have connections to tyrants also. Doesn't mean that you had like you're married to him or anything, but you did have connections with him. Not all of it, but yeah, that was kind of a tyrannical time, just like now. What energies are able to assist me in healing and blocking my crown chakra, and what messages do they have? So I guess we're getting somewhere. Rome, ancient Rome. I do feel like you were kind of like a not like a goddess, but you were educated, but royalty. I've seen a time of Nero. So you weren't your typical female, as you probably feel that now, and you're headstrong too. Yeah, I feel like you kind of backlash to Nero a lot. You know, the Emperor Nero. That's different. I thank the ayahuasca god for that one. I don't know, take it wherever you want. The biblical stuff is kind of keeping itself a little bit cryptic, but getting this right, not missing anybody. No, yeah, almost. Hugh, any insight on my depression from my guide? It feels like it's worry about the future, worry about where you're going. It's an uneasiness of who you're going to be, what you're going to be. It's like something that you're trying to heal within you. What do I need to know about this phase of my life? My higher self. Well, trust, but also heart. Some of you has to go through a dark side of the soul, but it's only for a short time. But I feel like you're learning to trust. You're more of your spiritual self is coming through. And but the depression, just drink coffee or tea, but coffee is good for depression. But it feels like well because you're connected to higher frequencies and life isn't really moving anywhere. I feel kind of stuck. Susie, what I've been doing in astral, or I felt Trump's energy. I feel like you're just working with the galactics to make things right, but in a quiet way. What about I do see Anunnaki energy there too. I don't know if you ever there's some gray energy, but also Anunnaki. I feel like at one time you were a top Anunnaki for geneticists, genetics. That doesn't mean you got involved too much in what was going on, but uh, you kept in the background. But you know what you're getting, you know what you're doing, but others are abusing their power and whatever. But I feel like you're teaching other Anunnakis how to deal with humans too, because you still had a vibe of it, even if you didn't quite. You prepared yourself before you came here as an alien being. Other beings didn't do that. They just figure it out. That wasn't the case. Any messages from me? Um, no, I see. No, I see the Smurfs, Gargamel. I know that's like way out there, but yeah, you come from very strange realities. Let's put it that way. I've seen that before, actually. Smurfs. Psychedelic. It's like a psychedelic reality. But for here, yeah, you're balancing yourself. Well, yeah, you took on a lot, but other Arcturians cannot handle. But you wanted to show other Arcturians how easy it can be too. So yeah, you're just right now. You're just manifesting. Yeah, you're actually. I feel like your vibration is getting higher because you're understanding more of your mission here. As you probably feel it's actually getting stronger, sharper, and yeah, it's like your like your edge of your sword is getting stronger with its power, which is great. Yeah, it's just it's still soft with people and everything, but your inside's getting more let's get more where you need to do what you're here to do. So, Vasco, and what beings have been around me lately? Do you have any messages? I do see Anunnaki energy. I do see Martian energies. I do see you as I don't know, take this however you want it. Um, as an astronaut from another planet. I feel like yeah, some reality where you found Earth, but you're from another world somewhere, like a space cruiser, and you went out. Yeah, but because I see you in a spacesuit outside of Earth, looking, and it looks almost like ours, our spacesuits that the NASA wears. But you're like looking at Earth, like, is this place really real? Something like that. It's from another reality. Yeah, it's another. I feel like it's happening now, but it's from another dimension altogether. And what's funny though, on the cruiser, I feel like you're by yourself. Like you're on a cruiser, you can go wherever you want, and then you wanted to get a closer look, so you kind of went out into space to just take a look. That's the vibe I get. Take that wherever you want, but I feel it chill there a little bit. So, and wisdom for my guys or higher self. Uh, I don't know how you feel about Buddhism. It feels like you were during the time of Buddha, and that's another reason why you feel your confusion. Well, confusion, but not confusion. Meaning that's why you're having the Imran Muhammad. I feel like you had a connection there too, but definitely, I don't know how you don't have to have a strong connection to Buddha, but you might feel like, yeah, it probably was during that time somewhere, because it feels like you were there, and that's your key to spiritualism. Just knowing there's something else here that's not being said. Let's put that. And a lot of Buddha information has been hidden. Everything's been lost to a degree, but it does feel like you have a connection, yeah, to the Quran and Buddhism. Never, of course, we all probably have some, but either way, this is your connection now. Um, it's yeah, it's a root of your spiritual complexity, you can say. Doesn't mean you connect to these things now. Feels like you do. You also know artificial intelligence, religion, also from other planets. So that's why he knows technology. Jeez, we can go into that. See where that goes. Okay, all right. Thank you, everyone. Some questions. Blessings.